right, it is September 11th at around 11:47 a.m. Driving from Eugene, Oregon to Springfield, Oregon, which is east, and on the way to the Holiday Farm fire. You can see it's being shot on a GoPro. It's really struggling with the color. It's if I move it forward, you get a more accurate color, which is a whitish gray brown. If I move it back, you get more of that yellow color, which is not color accurate to what I can see. But you can see how terrible the air is. Normally a day like today would be about 80 or 90 degrees, and it is 55 degrees out. So all that particulate matter in the air is really messing with temperature at the moment. So again, the color that I'm seeing on the screen is not super accurate. That's a lot closer to what it's like. So we're driving into where the fire is coming from. We're not going into the fire, but getting closer to the origin of the fire, which is up to McKenzie. Highway 126 traces the McKenzie. So if I'm looking at the screen, which I'm glancing at, it's actually more yellow or brown than what you're seeing on the screen. Again, that's the white balance kind of correcting. You know, the cameras are set up for things like haze or fog, not really to color correct on something like this level of smoke. Normally I'd be able to see into the Cascades by here at this rise. Could be able to see really pretty far east, and you'll see that you can't see anything. What's eerie is watching the trees kind of pop in. It's a little bit hard on this wide angle GoPro, but you can still see how things are just, you really can't, they're very fuzzy, it's hard to make them out until you get closer and they kind of pop into focus. Just due again to all the crap in the air. Now during the day you can see the ash in the air with your bare eyes, and at night with a flashlight it's very concerning to go outside and shine the light, and it's just ash everywhere. And so even right now, if I were to go outside, I'd be able to see the particles in the air. Where I'm going to get off is actually pretty close. So were I to try to turn left, I would be heading into a stage 3 evacuation zone. So I'm not going to go left, but that gives you a sense of where the fire is. I will be turning right, which is not into the evacuation zone, but it should clue you into what it's like here. So again, normally be able to see out over that part of the city. So really nothing. Again, you could see the foothills of the Cascades from here, and you can't see anything. So again, were I to turn left here, I'd be heading into a stage 3 evacuation zone. If you look at the map, there's a big red swath that's cut and kind of ends here at the freeway interchange. So one of the things too is everything's covered in ash. The car was covered in ash. I know that I had washed this car about a week ago, and I think those streaks that you may or may not be able to see on the windshield are from washing it. It had got some sap on the windshield, so I washed it, and now of course it's covered in ash, which is why I think you can see these streaks is because of how it dried, which is not ideal. When you walk places where people haven't walked before, cars haven't driven, little puffs of ash shoot up. So this is all to say, this with also being able to see the ash in the air means that I've been staying inside with the doors closed. I actually passed someone vaping in their car earlier, which was just a real interest. Just some good choices being made during a wildfire. Windows down, vape pluming out, get some good particulate matter in the car. So just all in all, some rad choices.